bit of a story time today. I got Kurt here. Say hi, Kurt.
Hello.
So today, me and Kurt actually wanted to share with you guys a story about how we met, right?
Yep.
Do you want to start us off, Kurt? Because
Well,
the story all started back in high school. I'll start by introing it. Yes.
Yep.
So,
Well, first, before we start a meeting, question: Did you ever come to one of our Special Olympics school trips? Because I think that was in 2015.
I did come to one, I think, but I didn't come to all of them.
I know where it is, and it's the Adaptive Cricket in Hamilton. That's at the university.
Mm-hmm. Where was the basketball?
The basketball was held at Fraser High School on Ellicott Road.
Yeah, I think I remember that or all that. But what does that have to do with how we met?
Well, we met in 2016 actually.
Yeah. What do you like? What do you remember?
So it was at the beginning of the year. We had a bit of a hiccup and a bit of arguing going on because we never quite got along because my friend here he went out with a girl and that he regretted going out with.
We can name that bitch if you want.
Yes, and it is actually a bitch named Emma, which means that she is too bitchy to have friends.
Yes, and she has now lost us as friends.
Yes.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about her.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about it. That could be for a separate video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we need to talk more about how we met. So I would say the best point in time for when we met probably would have been after that.
Yep. Oh, and there's also another friend that we've lost that we have lost to as a friend. So her name is Jade, and we do not talk to people that sound like clowns.
Oh, something that sounds like a clown. She looked like a clown.
She did look like a clown, yeah.
Because she wore freaking a lot of makeup and
Yeah, it did kind of embarrass me when she was wearing makeup.
she wore so much, and I just thought, oh, I don't want to be friends with someone that looks like a clown.
Nah.
Anyway, back to the story, Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
How did we meet again?
So we met in high school.
Yes, and well, we said we met after the incident with that person.
Yes.
So let's go back to maybe our first outing. Do you remember that?
Our first outing was a cafe trip we did in the beginning of 2017.
That was the first outing, but was there some outings before that? Because I actually can remember one.
I can remember in 2018 that we celebrated my 22nd birthday early because we went to a cafe trip.
When was the bowling that we did? Remember we went bowling from back in the past?
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it back to the point of... I think the way we met was probably after... Oh, no, I remember now. Remember Brittany?
Yes.
Brittany. Didn't we hang out with Brittany a lot back at the school?
We did, yes.
And I think the thing we did the most was talk. Just talk, really.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest. I'm not confident in talking to girls.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah. No, in 2016, my job was to look after Brittany, which I had promised her sister, when she first started at Cambridge High School.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, I tried to be the therapist of the group, but I'm not the therapist anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to come up with solutions to problems, and honestly, it was draining.
Yeah.
Anyway, so fast forward a bit, Kurt. Look, why don't we talk about the first video you were ever a part of on the Gaming Lab?
That first video would have to be GTA 5.
It would have been testing the test rights, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Because I believe the first thing you said you wanted to do was testing the test rights, because I don't know if you actually watched those videos. Did you watch those videos back then?
I did, yes.
And what made you want to actually jump on those videos?
Well, because I know that there's some very good flash cars that I see out there.
Yeah, and you wanted to try and test them out with me, and maybe and originally that was going to be the only video you were a part of, eh?
Exactly.
And fast forward a few more days or years, maybe. Now you're doing a lot of videos on GTA, Minecraft, Minecraft Dungeons, even other games like HOD and Uno, if we can figure that one out.
I used to have a channel back in the time, but I actually kind of terminated it because it wasn't getting enough views and subscribers. But I'd rather be a guest on this guy's channel.
You can call me by my name. It's okay.
And his name is Connor, by the way.
His name is Kurt.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I want to go back a bit to the activities we did. Do you remember going out to do mini golf and stuff?
Yes, I did remember that.
We haven't done that in a while, have we?
We did do mini golf. It was after lockdown with some friends in Cambridge. So that was in 2021.
You went for your birthday too.
Yeah, like remember during pre-COVID, we couldn't really meet up anywhere. Couldn't really go on activities anywhere.
And you're going to plan to do more activities in the future, eh, Coop?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think we're really talking much about how we met, because it's a much of a story. What about the school balls? Why don't we just talk about random stuff?
Yes, I'd love to talk about it.
We haven't talked about the school ball yet. I feel like we should talk about that.
Yes, we should.
So, how about we go over all the people that you went with?
Okay, so in 2013, at my first school ball when I was year 12. So
How old were you?
Was it, like, I was 17. We went to Lake Karapiro. I took this girl named Shannon in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Hmm.
How was she? Was she even able to dance? Oh.
I had to hold her hands while helping her dance because she cannot walk.
Yeah, fair enough. 2014.
2014, I didn't go with a partner.
So you went on your own.
I went with my class friends.
Okay.
They were some old class friends actually. In 2015, I went with Courtney. If you guys don't know Courtney Duncan, she's a Down syndrome.
Yeah, she's a dancer, but she is really nice.
And in 2016, I went with another friend named Taylor.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, of course we do know her.
She a dancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I went with Jade in 2017.
The bitch.
Yes.
Okay. Carry on.
Yep. Oh, and then there was an IHG pool too. We went to in 2016.
Do you remember the first ball I went to?
Your first ever school ball.
I think the first one was IHC, right?
That's right. Yes.
I don't remember what year that was though.
And in 2018, did you take Tuscany as your ball date?
I took 3 people. I only went to the ball 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I took a girl called Brittany. I took a girl called Tuscany, and I also
That's probably it. Oh wait, you took Emma to the IHG ball.
I did, but I wouldn't count that 'cause that was an IHC ball.
Yeah.
But we didn't actually finish all the people you took. You're a real womanizer, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who else did you take on to the school balls and stuff?
I didn't really take anybody else.
Okay. Well, I guess now let's move on to. Okay, this video's gone on random enough, but I don't want. I want to talk about something else now. Hobbies. When you were back in the days, you used to do a whole lot of stuff.
Yes.
What kind of stuff did you do? You went to the lion. I know you went to the lion shed. You had.
Yes.
I can't remember anything else though. You did do a few things though.
My past hobbies, I went to the Lions Shed and I went to St. John's too.
Yep. Was there anything else that you enjoyed doing?
Well, I actually do new future hobbies now. So I go to this place called Arts for Health, which is at Norris Ward, McKinnon Park.
You also do a thing called Recreate.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to explain what that is a bit?
So Recreate is a day and night a trip that they do. Yeah, so there's day trips and beach trips that we do go on.
Anything else you want to mention about that?
Yep. So we any people that we get. So there's like junior youth and young adults that do Recreate, and so we have 2 volunteers that does choose the people that do go on these trips. Yeah.
I just thought of something regarding school.
Yeah.
Remember our activities when we did Phase 10 and Uno?
Yes.
Do you want to talk a bit about that?
Well, the most hilarious thing was in Phase 10, I used to put a wild card up in my sleeve.
Yeah, do you want to explain what the card is? I don't know what a wild card is. I can't remember that game either.
The wild card is a circle color card.
Yeah. I might still actually have the game, so maybe one day we can play it again.
Could do.
I might still have it. I don't know if I do, but we'll see.
There's one more thing too. In 2018, my first flight I lived in was at St Kilda Road, and we had a housewarming party, and I invited my mate Connor to come around too.
Oh, fudge. I know the story all too well.
Yes.
You can say it if you want to. You know exactly what happened that day.
That was when we first met another friend whose name is Alex.
Yeah, she was a really good person.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't talk to her that much anymore. So, or anymore.
Oh, the most bad thing was that you had your car towed, eh?
I had my car written off. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the days, I was driving like normal driving over his housewarming party was at Cambridge, as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
I think I had the right driveway. We did drive into the driveway, but we wasn't sure if it was the right house. So we drove back out thinking, oh, maybe it's down the street or something.
Yeah.
And then shortly after, when I was driving out of the driveway again, bang! I got rear-ended by the back of a ute.
Mm.
And you don't sound interested.
Yeah.
Anyway, the story's all too old, all too well, but still, the point is, that frightened me enough to not go back for my license ever again.
Yes.
And fast forward to now, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to get my license in a couple of days.
Let's hope you do.
Let's just hope I don't crash the car first.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of another story we should tell. It's a little short story.
Mm-hmm.
We should tell them about the cop incident.
Yes. This one time we were going to get at Connor's PlayStation at 5.
Yes.
So we were on the highway. I had to duck under this car, and there was a cop, and I honestly thought that the cop was gonna pull us over. But we were following the cop as we were turning off the highway going to Tamariri. You turned right, and the cop turned left. Luckily, we did not get pulled over.
Yes, I was terrified. I almost shit myself. I'm not gonna lie, Greg.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, guys, this video has turned out to be some random stuff. I thought we were going to talk about how me and him met, but it turned out to just get to know him, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Before I go, one last thing. On Fridays I do temper bowling with the Community Living Trust. But that's finished for now until February next year when school goes back.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Peace.
Alright, peace.